Welcome back to the Poetic News. Ever imagined the food you get on your plate? What is its actual rate? How much does it go to the person who create? Wait. How will we benefit if we debate? But my dear friends, someone's fate depends on what you ate. Delhi's ongoing protest and the political unrest. Who shall we blame?
But why did they come?
The story starts with the introduction of 3 new bills, and for farmers, what they can't fulfill. The first bill is to create an ecosystem to sell across the nation, even outside their Mandis association. The second one is a contract with firms at pre-agreed price for future sales, transferring risk of market unpredictability and documenting further details. For example, if a company fixes a price today at 15, after 4 months it cannot change the price in between. The third one is to do away with stock holding limits and changes in the essential commodity list. Commodities like cereal, pulses, onions were to be dismissed. Wait, all these bills looks good on pages, but we all know what's happening from the edges. For example, if a company stops for a reason, who will buy the crops for the season? For all the laborious days to sow the seed, what does the farmer actually need? To address the fact the farmer needs income, either pay them the right price or the sources for the sum. What we know for a fact is that if a farmer gets the actual price for what they produce, nothing in this world needs to be introduced. And yes, farmers are smart enough to know when to change the crop. If he gets the pay, he will automatically stop. But alas, it does not happen this way. So why not give them a source? Or maybe an altogether different course? We tend to forget China's dominance was not only because of autocratic-like institution. It was also because of the rural revolution. Its growth was propelled by millions of enterprises, increasing the income, going beyond agriculture in different sizes. It does not happen by just orating and folding our hands. Let's start with amendments in policies and allow, for example, easy selling of land. Still 58% of the country is related to agriculture. What we require is a shift and change in the structure. Create jobs, give them loans, in short, give them money in hand, and perhaps why not start off with training them with simpler apps? I know it's easier said than done, but the wait for cold storage, which was much awaited, has also begun. It is a fact that if India needs to be Atmanirbhar Bharat and rule, the shift from agriculture will be the major tool. And yes, my dear friends, someone's fate depends on what you. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like, please subscribe. In this way, we get motivated and I try to bring the best I can. Thank you.